Hello everyone, my name is SiC and welcome to Space Hulk Tactics. So today I bought this game because it looks incredible and I wanted to have a look at it. So I just booted it up for the very first time. I haven't played it yet. I figured I was going to do a tutorial first, but there isn't a dedicated tutorial. So instead we have campaigns. We have two campaigns. We can play as the Blood Angels, which we will be doing, and we can play as the Gene Stealers. Though why exactly you will be wanting to play as those guys, I have no idea, because Xenos are foul and they deserve to be purged in the Emperor's name. So that is exactly what we're going to be doing. Let's pick Blood Angels. Start a new campaign. Let's see. Classic, the game with default parameters and a tutorial mission, or we can play Veteran, the game with more demanding parameters and a tutorial mission. Gene Stealers will be more numerous in the mission. Ooh. Oh, guys. Veteran. There's still a tutorial mission, so. I commit my words to Fox Thief, so these deeds may be recorded for those who question what was done here. Know that we counted the years toward the end of the 41st millennium of mankind. And know too that by the lights of many men these are reckoned to... I was too late.
The Imperium of Man approaches its darkest hour. Its defenders lie scattered, spread thin across the darkness. Constant assaults bombard us from all corners of the galaxy. Wars led by the insidious alien Xenos. Limping home from one such brutal confrontation, the great battle barge Blood Crusader is waylaid by a panicked distress call from the Forge world planet of Gorgonum. A colossal space hulk has emerged from the heart of a warp storm and lies on a collision course with the Forge world. This monstrous conglomeration of wrecked starships adrift in the void for eons. The great derelict is a mass of secrets and dangers. And in their vast echoing chambers lurk swarms of deadly creatures, the worst of which are the Gene Stealers. Fanged, six-limbed, unrelenting and savage. They exist only to consume all life and to spread across the stars like a virus. A single squad of the Emperor's finest space marines is all that stands between this terrible threat and billions of human lives. The noble brothers of the Blood Angels go to meet their fate in the dark recesses of the Space Hulk.
Oh god, yes. For Sanguinius and the Emperor, we will purge the Unclean. Alright, so we're going through the tutorial. Of course, like I said, I've never played this game before, so let's have a look. The mission begins with a deployment phase. A Terminator is already selected with his class icon displayed at the bottom of the screen. This is an assault Terminator. Select the highlighted square in order to deploy the selected Terminator. Alright. You have selected an entry point for this Terminator. Now selected the orientation of the Terminator. He must face the corridor to continue. Ah, so when we move the mouse around we can... Okay. Each mission, Terminators deploy first, then Gene Stealers. Once the Terminator has been deployed, end the deployment phase. And we do that by pressing enter. Alright. Opponent's turn. When you are in first person view, your line of sight is limited. Move the Terminator forward. So we can do that by pressing W. I think this is a fantastic addition. Look at this. This looks amazing. The graphics are really good. And we can see our bolt gun. Alright. Forward. In the name of the Emperor. Each Terminator uses action points to move, interact and fight. Move forward until you reach the door. I don't see our action points right now. I'm sure they're on the screen somewhere. Alright. The door is an interactive object. Select the interaction action and confirm it. I guess that is number 4. Yeah, it is. Interact with the adjacent object. Yeah, okay. The Terminator has used all his action points. AP. Terminators receive 4 action points at the beginning of each turn. Alright. End the turn. There is no gene sealer activity for now. The Terminator is free to continue, move forward and rotate to the right. In first person, the Terminators can see through the walls of the Space Hulk thanks to tactical vision. Alright. X to activate tactical vision. Cool. So we can see a gene sealer right there. We need to go over there and kill it. Terminators can move diagonally. Move toward the door and open it using the interaction action. Q, move diagonally forward and to the left. Oh, okay, I see. So we can skip the one tile to our left, so we can go diagonally by pressing Q. That was a bit of a weird quick step, maybe. But I don't know. Maybe it looks better from up top, but from first person it felt a little bit off. Let's see. 4. There we go. Ooh. Brother, what has happened to you? Again, the Terminator has no more action points. It is often important to use the maximum amount of AP each turn to optimize your action. Alright, end the turn. Your objective is to awaken the fallen Terminators and extract 2 of them. Reach the first Terminator and interact with him in order to awaken him. Alright, forward. E to move diagonally to the right. Now we can interact again with the 4 key. Okay, so that is not just for doors, it is... Oh man, look at this. The lighting on this is quite cool. And I love like the little... what's it called? It's not an oath of moment. It's a purity seal. I'm thinking oaths of moment, thanks to the Horus Heresy. These are purity seals. Okay. 4. Interact. There we go. This Terminator is now in your squad. His avatar is displayed on the left of the screen. Ah, I see now. Switch between the Terminators and confirm. So we can either use it with the arrow keys, apparently, or the tab key. Or maybe not the arrow key, maybe it's something else. But... Right, so hold tab, press left mouse button, I see. Move the Terminator to the end of the corridor, then switch back to the previous Terminator. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then hold tab. Wait, that was weird. Alright. And that was the last thing that we could do. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh ho ho. Ouch! First contact with the Gene Stealers, and it did not end well. Gene Stealers are deadly creatures in melee, so keep your distance. Switch to the isometric view to evaluate the tactical options available. Alright, so F. Alright, here we go. This camera gives an overview of the mission. Activate tactical vision and move the camera around. Alright, so tactical vision was X. Near the Terminator, a console is linked to the door. Activate the console to shut the door. Once closed, the door will be indestructible. Oh, that's interesting. And we can see how many action points it will take, so we can move there. And we can select which way he is going to be facing. I guess we have to face the console? I'm not sure, but that seems likely. Now we have number 4 to interact. Again, a door linked to the console cannot be destroyed, but the console can. The Terminator is now out of reach of the Gene Stealer. Alright, cool. Kind of feels bad to flee from this foul, dirty alien creature. But hey, we're following the tutorial. End the turn. Alright, so move the Terminator next to the fallen Terminator, select an orientation. Yeah. And now we have to interact, of course. Switch to the newly awakened Terminator, sorry, Jesus, and move him one square ahead. It can also be selected with the cursor. Right, so we just click on this, and now we're going to be moving here. Select an orientation. We will look straight ahead. Now we see these little exclamation marks. Something is going on here. Let's have a look. This area is dangerous. Red warning signs. A gene stealer is close enough to attack. The best option to protect the Terminator is to put him in Overwatch. Until the end of the opponent's turn, a Terminator in Overwatch will shoot at any moving gene stealer within its line of sight. Select the Overwatch action and activate it for 2 action points. So that is number 2. Awesome. The minimap at the top of the screen details the entire mission. It is useful for quickly understanding your surroundings. So this guy is now in Overwatch, I guess. So we could still move him, which we are not going to do. Gene stealers might come from here. Actually, we have one over here as well. Okay, let's end the turn. See what happens. Right, so this guy is coming around the corner. Is he dead? I don't know. He looks dead to me. Kind of cool though to see this guy jumping off the walls and stuff like that. That was kind of awesome. Let's see, another threat is coming. It is a blip. Blips can contain between 0 and 3 gene stealers. A blip will be revealed if a Terminator is looking at it. Move the Terminator to the middle of the room and rotate left to face the blip. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. This door is open, I guess. It is time to use the Storm Bolter. Oh yeah, there we go. I like these animations, that is really cool. Shots usually cost 1 AP, but are free after any movement. Oh, that is very cool. Shots can hit or miss a target, the probabilities are displayed in the action description. Select the shoot action and confirm the kill. Shoot. Purged! The Terminator has enough AP remaining to activate Overwatch. Select the Overwatch action to defend the path. Select and move the other Terminator to revive the fallen one. Okay. And we will face our Terminator brother. End the turn. Alright, there we go.
The machine spirit is angry.
Oh! Aye, that is not good. Dirty fucking Xenos. Unfortunately, the odds were against the Terminator. His Storm Bolter jammed. He had no available action point to unjam. Ooh, interesting. Move the remaining Terminator next to the fallen Terminator. Interact with him to awaken him. Alright. So that is 1 AP. I guess interacting with him is another AP. Turn the generator, or generator? What? Turn the Terminator around and shoot at the Gene Stealer for free. Select the path. Okay, so we will just turn him in place. That was the last of our AP, but a move basically means we get to shoot for free, so that is excellent. The Terminator missed its target. In difficult situations like this one, the squad can make good use of command cards. Open your hand of cards, okay, by pressing space. Each card can be played or converted in order to extend the tactical options. Only 1 card can be converted per turn. The squad action points received are indicated at the bottom of each card. Convert the card. There is no fear in conviction. Weapons card. Target the Terminator, he gets +2 in his next melee. Oh, interesting. And these are basically the same thing. So we will convert this one by pressing 2, I guess. You have obtained 3 squad AP. When a Terminator shoots at the same target twice without moving, he gets the sustained fire buff, providing a greater chance to hit his target. Shoot at the Gene Stealer again. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Switch between units. We selected this guy by accident, or maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe nobody was selected, I guess. But let's shoot again. Oh man, I love those little close-ups. That bolter was the Emperor's fury made manifest just now. The shot is a success. Wow, my speech is horrible right now. I don't know what's going on. Usually it's never this bad. Use the remaining 2 squad IP to put the Terminator in Overwatch. Then move the Apothecary Terminator toward the last objective. Okay. Overwatch. And then the Apothecary needs to move over here. And we have a blip. So we're going to be... Oh, we can't turn that far away. So we just have to move straight ahead. Oh, man. This looks really, really cool. End the turn. Right, more dirty Xenos are coming in.
The machine spirit is angry.
Overwatch fails. Or actually, sounds like we have another jam. Oh, no. Oh, we threw him off. Excellent. I'm not sure what actually governs these guys throwing them off or dying or something like that. Maybe this will be explained to us. Let's see. Open your command cards in order to deal with the last threat. Okay. Open hands of card for the Emperor. Target the Terminator. His next melee attack is a success. Ooh. So each card needs command points to be played. Each turn you get 1 command point. Where do we see our command points actually? 8 command points, I guess. Okay. Usually it is advised to attack gene stealers from a distance. However, one of your cards will change this. Play the card named for the Emperor and apply it to the Apothecary. Alright. Card played. Select the target, then apply the card effect. Okay. This guy. Thanks to this card, the Terminator will win his next melee. Attack the Gene Stealer in melee.
Fear not, brothers.
Fear not, brothers. We will kill this bastard. Oh, the Narfesium. Yes! Rip out its guts. Glorious. In the same turn, you can play as many cards as you have available. Command points. Okay. New cards are retrieved at the beginning of each turn, up to 3. Open your command cards and convert a card, which will grant you 4 squad AP. Alright, so I guess under your chapter, target the Terminator. Oh, that's kind of the same thing as for the Emperor, I guess. But we need to convert this one, so that is what we will do. The path is clear. Move the Apothecary in front of the last objective and awaken the fallen Terminator. Alright. Sure thing, I guess this is our exit. Let's waken our brother up. Move 2 Terminators to the nearby extraction point to finish the mission. Okay, so let's move him over here. Then our Apothecary is completely out of action points. Alright, and we have no foul aliens. Damn it. Aliens left. So this guy is going to be moving in this direction. Can he actually? Why not? Ah, we were still waiting for this guy. Okay, so we were restricted. That's weird, because just now it had a 0 as well, and now he has action points again. Not sure what happened there. Maybe I missed it. Anyway, we have a success, which, well, isn't surprising considering it's the tutorial. But hey, we should be going on to our first regular mission now.
This is Sergeant Tahario. In the name of Sanguinius and the Emperor, the squad stands ready. Bless your weapons and advance.
Lazaro here. My Auspex waiting on a life form nearby. Could be seen us.
Keep your weapons primed, brothers. Hold your fire until we make visual contact.
Blood Crusader to strike team. Sergeant, this is Captain Ubaldo. We read you on scry sensors. Visual feeds from your combat cameras are clear.
Your will, Brother Captain. How do you wish us to proceed?
We were summoned to destroy this Hulk, and so we will. A world lives or dies on our victory this day. The Adepts suggest you attempt to locate an ammunition store or an energy core that might be induced to detonate and fracture the derelict. Make your way deeper into the wreck. You know the drill, Sergeant. Deploy your squad and advance with caution. Dispatch any opposition you encounter without mercy.
Acknowledged.
Brother, I know it has been some time since you were last deployed as field commander. This squad has been thrown together by circumstance, and none of your men have fought alongside each other before. This is not an ideal situation, but I trust your courage and your skill.
Your faith in me will not be misplaced, Brother Captain. We shall not fail.
We shall indeed not fail. Alright, so it seems we have 5 Terminators, which is really cool. We have objectives: extract 2 Terminators in 20 turns. Secondary objective: extract a Sergeant in 20 turns. And a Gene Stealer objective will be to kill 4 enemy units. Well, yeah, because we need to extract 2, we have 5, so if they kill 2 or 4, then we cannot extract the 2 that we require. Alright, so we can deploy these guys wherever we want. We have enough spaces for everyone, and we need to consider how exactly we want to deploy these guys, because the Sergeant, I kind of want to keep him alive, but let's maybe deploy him second. We will have an assault in the front. I guess we will have our explosives guy in the middle, and we will have 2 guys in the rear to guard that flank. Alright, so now we have our guys. Where is our extraction zone? Alright, so we have Xenos coming in from over here. Not sure what all of this stuff is. We have a corpse. Interesting. Oh, look at that. That's a friendly corpse. It's an ultramarine. And he's kind of sticking out of this wall somehow. Maybe he teleported in and he got fucked up by the teleport. That happens sometimes. We have another brother over here. And then we have another brother over there. Another one over there. Holy shit. That's a lot of dead guys. But the Fallen will forever be remembered as the Emperor's finest. So, we need to go... I don't know. We have rubble over here. Not sure what that does, what we can do with it. This is our exit point. Okay, I see. I thought it was going to be blue on the map because it is blue in our first, or in this view right here. So I figured maybe this would be blue as well, but no. No, okay. Right, so we have this little square. And we have this dead corridor over here that we cannot really move through. So the only real way that we can go is up here. Right. Okay. Turn 0. Let's have a look. Opponent's turn. Alright. Switch to the isometric view to evaluate the tactical options available. Yeah. Man, this looks cool though. Look at this. We've got our power sword. We've got our customized bolter. We've got the blood drops on the armor of the blood angels. This is so cool. And oh, we got extra like venting of the power pack on his back. Oh, that is fantastic. Okay. I should probably stop nerding out though. Let's see. If we move one brother over here and turn him that direction, we have 2 AP left. That is pretty decent. We can then use this opportunity to overwatch our battle brother. Let's see, converting a card will grant extra squad actions, but it will discard the card. Squad action points can be used on any Terminator in play. Alright, so we could still move him forward, but he is an overwatch. Aliens spawned in over here. Actually, this might have been a waste of a turn, but I don't know. We'll see. And as for him, I don't think we can get aliens coming in from these directions quite yet. So we are simply going to advance our entire squad. Or maybe we could convert a card and give him Overwatch as well. But I don't know. We'll see. It really seems to want us to convert a card. Alright. I guess we will. Ignition chamber checked. Heavy weapon bearer. Target the Terminator, he gets +1 on his next shot. Ooh, okay. And feint assault. Target the Terminator, he gets +2 in his next melee. We'll convert that one, I guess. Each turn, Terminators get 1 command point. Command points are displayed on the top left corner of the screen. Right, so we have 1 command point right now. You have to spend command points to play card effects. Okay, sure. Okay, so it really wants us to do this. Squad action points can be used on any Terminator in play. Yeah, but... I guess this guy now has extra AP. Or, like, we have the 2. But we could... Basically, everybody is down to 0, but we can still do this. So, I guess... we could just use this action. And yeah, it kind of works. So, now we should be completely out, I guess. He gets +1 on his next shot. Okay, so maybe we want to play this card on this guy. Alright, hide. Wait, what? Overwatch takes a firing position until the next turn, shoots at any gene stealer within line of sight. Maybe I'm getting something wrong about this. I don't know what's going on, because it's telling me to do stuff, and I don't know. Let's just end the turn. Maybe it's not actually a tutorial anymore, it's just showing up some basic information stuff, I guess. Ooh, these guys got 6 AP. Interesting. So, with 6, they can move 1, 2, then they have to open it. There's 3, 4, 5, 6. So, he can reach this part right there. Now, what I think we will do is we will move one brother up into the intersection and he will go into Overwatch right there. And these guys can all kind of scoot along. So like, he could shoot, but we're not going to do that. Overwatch. Oh, wrong button. Getting used to the controls. I've played too much XCOM and yeah. It's kind of messing with me. Alright, so we could go over here, but we can only face the wall. That is kind of weird, but we'll do it anyway. That's just because of how many command points we have. Alright, so I guess we have to wait for every animation to finish playing. That is a little bit... like, these guys could basically follow each other in. There's no real reason we should wait for them. But hey, look at that. That is freaking awesome. Oh my god. The detail on this is really cool. What if we select this guy? Look at the skulls. Oh yeah. Interaction on a door, new Terminator turn, Overwatch on an assault, blah blah blah. Okay, so now we finally got through all of the messages, I guess. Hidden everything. Let's go to the next turn. These guys should be coming through the wall, I suppose. Yeah, foul Xenos. We have 2 of them. Ooh.
We have a target in sight.
And we got him.
Gene Stealer presence
Awesome.
confirmed. I repeat, Gene Stealer's confirmed.
Suffer not the alien to live. All warriors fire at will.
Suffer not the alien to live. Purge the unclean.
Mark it well, kinsman. But be wary. These Gene Stealer filth never act alone. More will be coming.
Indeed. And more are coming. We still have this guy who is going to move.
Contacts inbound on your position. You have awakened a swarm.
Alright. Oh, and he jumped the gap. That's interesting. Alright, so this guy is just barely not revealed. Alright, so he's going to take 2 action points to turn and face this way. These guys are really slow. Right, let's open the door. And we have 1 AP left, so we will move forward. Maybe alternative spots will open up soon. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so maybe now actually turning this guy that way would change a lot of things for us. Because I was thinking maybe we could use this guy to overwatch, but we cannot move this guy far enough. Unless, of course, no, we can face him this way, we can walk him there, and then we can convert a card. Right? So let's go ahead and do that. So we have that and this. A success, we want to keep that one. Let us convert this card. And we will continue marching this battle brother forward. Let's have a look. Now we can get this guy over here. Now he has 4 HP, but if we move him over here, we can overwatch. And actually this is within range of the Dirty Xenos as well. So we're going to be overwatching this area. And these guys are going to finish moving over here. And we will have a neat little column again. And I'm liking this quite a bit. I'm not sure how I will like playing as a Gene Stealer because I'm a loyal son of the Emperor. But it could be an interesting experience as well. It's going to be quite different. And you know, I paid for the game, so I might as well look at all the content the game has to offer. Oh, yes. He died. Alright, so we have another Gene Stealer coming in. 2, in fact. And we have ragdolls too, that is really cool. Oh, wow. I like how these guys just kind of ragdoll all the way through. That is fantastic.
A section of the Hulk has collapsed. The Gene Stealers will surely take advantage of the breach.
Oh, I see. So, the rubble might break and then open up secondary entry points for the Gene Stealers. I see. Alright, so did we have any more rubble? I don't think so. We have a lot of dead brothers. But I think we are out of rubble over in this area of the map. We just have to make sure that our rear is covered well enough. But anyway, let's have a look. We could actually split up our troops here. We can go this way. Yeah. And we can go that way. We will need about, let's say, 4 turns, 5 turns to get here. But yeah. Let's move our sergeant forward. Let's have a look at this.
Sergeant, hold! I see Astartes' power armor on the visual feed. Go in for a closer look. Indominus pattern Terminator plate. And the chaptered colors are those of the 13th, the Ultramarines. I'd warrant this kindred battle brother perished here many decades ago. It appears the Blood Angels are not the first Space Marines to board this Hulk. Perhaps we can access this fallen sun's combat recorder.
Theoretical. Our position will be overrun. We cannot hold. Tactical. Evacuation sequence has been initiated. It will not be enough. 200 life forms approaching. Brother Ilarion is dead. I am low on ammunition. They're everywhere. Ah!
That is so much like the Ultramarines. Like, I read a lot of the books, and it's like the theoretical and practical conversation. That's exactly the Ultramarines.
The Ultramarines were overwhelmed and slaughtered. But why were they here? Move on, Sergeant. Perhaps this mystery will unfold as you proceed.
Alright. So we will move our brothers forward. Like so. But we will keep one guy covering the rears, because this guy is... Okay, never mind. Let's tap through these guys. Yeah, so we have this guy, or this blip, with 6 points of movement. I guess this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so the gene sealers can actually reach this, as indicated by the little markers. So what we want to do here is we want to move backwards until we have 2 HP left. Actually, we can convert a car. So let's keep moving this guy back. We are now out. Target the Terminator, his next melee for the Emperor. Sergeant. Oh, I see. Assault. Assault. We will convert this card. And he will go into Overwatch. And we can actually cover this corridor as well for a bit. And we can cover this corridor. Ah, man. Look at the dead foul Xenos. Man, the graphics on this is really good. It looks really cool. Yeah. Alright. Let's end the turn there. We've got more blips coming in. I have to say, like, the game runs really well. It's a solid 60 frames per second for me, and I'm not sure if this developer is the same one that did the other Space Hulk games, the other turn-based games, because the performance on at least the first one was kind of horrible from what I heard. So I didn't buy that one. And then the second one I think was okay, but I never really played it either. I actually do own it, but oh, he survived! Oh crap. But then he moved back out of the way. Okay. Right, so this mission isn't too hard, I guess. Right, so if we move this brother into the corner there. He will just kind of have to keep going this way, I guess. Keep looking into the corridor. We're getting new cards every time anyway, so we're just going to keep moving these guys forward. We're going to be opening up this door. It kind of throws me off that we have to wait for all of these guys to move. Like, I think there should be no real reason for that. I think these guys, if you just give them orders, they could kind of keep going. Ah, well. Understood, brother. Right, so what is this? Auto shoot and move. Toggle on or off. When switched on, Terminators will automatically shoot their storm bolters at a potential target after each movement. Oh, I see. So you can turn it on or off. Alright, so we are going to convert a card. Let's convert this one. And the guy with the big gun. Overwatch. Not sure what this one is called, but he's going to go in Overwatch. Oh, look at that, man. That is so cool. Alright, and that's it for this turn. So, let's end it. Let's see what the foul aliens are going to do. Alright, so we've got multiple guys coming in now. It's getting a little bit tricky. Alright, so that guy is dead. That is fantastic. I'm not sure if these guys run out of ammo. They might. And I like that the ragdolls kind of interact with each other as well. That is really cool. Now, if things keep going this way, we might actually extract all of our guys. Not sure, but that would be really cool if we did. Alright, so what is this? Reload. Reloads the assault cannon. Malfunction risk is applied. Alright, so where do we actually see how much ammo this guy has left? And it's going to cost 4 action points. That is crazy. But I guess he is going to have to help us out here. He's going to be moving in this direction. And we're going to get a brother to cover him. Because we need it. So this guy is going to turn. And he's going to overwatch. And I guess this guy might not be able to help for now, but we might as well start moving him into position for the next turn. Our sergeant is going to keep moving towards the exit. He's going to be making it on the next turn. Same for this guy. So basically on the next turn we should be able to win this. Pretty much. I don't know if we have to keep going until we lose everyone or we have everyone into the teleporter. Or, you know, if it ends once we put 2 people in. I don't know. We're going to find out. This mission actually isn't all that hard, because we only have one direction to watch at the moment. So, no worries there. But yeah, these animations are really cool. I really like it. It kind of gives it that, you know, kind of presentation that XCOM has as well. And that is something that really sells me on turn-based games, which usually they're kind of dry and dusty for me. Kind of feels that way. You know, a lot of the action there is in the details, and it can be really interesting from a mechanical point of view. But just looking at it, usually it can be kind of boring. And XCOM, at least the remakes, you know, they did a fantastic job of, well, of making sure that it looks cinematic, that players are engaged, and so on. Alright. Let's get our sergeant out of here. I don't know where we can see our objectives now. I don't know. But we know what our objectives are, so let's select this guy. Let's move him out of here as well. Achievement unlocked, so no one left behind. Okay. And that is it. Mission success. We don't actually have to wait for these other guys, but we can assume they made it, because the only real threat came from down this corridor. Anyway, we've been playing for a while, so I'm going to be putting a cut in here. But please leave a like, and a comment below if you enjoyed this content and wish to see more. And I'll see you guys for whatever video I do next. Actually, we got another screen. Let's have a look. We did it in 13 turns. As rewards, we get extra components, plus 320. I'm not sure what it does exactly. We get a chain fist for Brother Madriel, which is really cool. Extra components, another 160 components. So we took 23 minutes and 41 seconds on this mission. We had 1 minute and 23 seconds average per turn. 7 turns, 7 gene sealer killed. 7 gene sealers killed in Overwatch, cards played, psi points spent, successful resuscitations, command points spent 1. Okay, sure.
Sergeant,